Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Alright.
But, so I'm not in agreement of that, okay?
What?
Of Lynchburg and Thanksgiving.
Alright. Good help. Well, there goes our party. What's going on, you two? I wanted you to hear me.
We really want y'all to go. I hope Aunt Lorraine and Uncle Pip go.
Me too.
I would love to take Carton. I don't want to torture her like that.
No, Carter, stay with me. What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys, what's up?
Was that like gang signs? Do it again. Don't. We don't bang.
Oh, we don't do no banging.
And we're back with an all-new video. It's Monday, October the 10th, and
it felt like winter time here in Baltimore.
oh my God,
it's winter. It's not fall. It's winter. It's cold as crap. I'm about to pull out all my scarves. I'm about to find a coat from last year. Like, it's so cold in the morning, y'all. Y'all already know.
Thursday and Friday, I was starting to feel sick, and I got paranoid. And usually, I procrastinate. But I remember that cold that I had not too long ago.
That was terrible.
That went over to Tanea, and I told myself this time.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
On everything I love, if I feel sick, I'm separating myself away from Tanea because her illness, like, it's not even that her cold lasts longer. I was really about to embarrass you. It's just...
I will punch you in your throat. I get it. And the thing about it is, let me tell you, once Tiffany brings a little funky ass cold in here from her badass nephew, it's Tiffany's sick first, then usually I get sick, then Nene gets sick, then Luann start coughing,
Alright, okay.
Then the cat start
okay, see the thing is,
like... It's like domino effect.
I thought that my throat was really burning bad. And you know what happened? Thursday my throat was hurting a little bit. Then Friday it was hurting a lot and I got some cough drops. And then Friday after work, I stopped past my cousin's house and they lit one up. And I was like, oh sure, I hit it. Like 6 puffs in, my throat was on
fire. The thing is,
I literally felt like one of those cartoons where like the cartoon characters like fire, fire, and they get the hose. I wanted somebody to spray my throat down. Like I thought I was going to die.
That's another reason why it took me so long to get better.
Because you won't put the blunt down.
I can't put the blunt down. Like it's just like I don't feel like it's fair that I should. Like I'm already sick,
right? And
I can't be high. Like come on.
So yeah, but I wasn't sure if it was sinuses, if it was allergies, because usually when the only time my allergies start to bother me is when the seasons start to change.
The seasons change.
Right. So I mean, but still, I didn't know. Like I wanted to be sure, but I wasn't coughing, so I was like, okay, and I didn't feel like no cold in my chest or nothing. But right now my throat is just, my nose is stuffy, but my throat doesn't hurt. I'll take a stuffy nose over a sore throat.
You know what the crazy thing is? Literally just last week I had on shorts.
Yeah, it's weird. It's sad.
It's cold here. You know what?
It's real cold here.
The thing about it is, I know sometime soon it's going to be my last winter here. I can feel it in my bones.
We've been having this talk since day one. I mean, 11th grade, Tanea was telling me about her seasonal depression.
That's how you know it's real. Like,
it's real.
I'm not even going to do this. I just have a good day.
So anyway, the reason that I'm wearing this pink crown is because the little bit of edges that I do have aren't laid. You guys know that when the seasons do change, I get my hair done, but my hairstylist is feeling some type of way towards me.
Because she plays too much.
She told me that she'll get back to me when she sees fit. So hopefully, I'll be getting my hair done this week. But as for right now, I just look a fucking mess.
That's so weird.
And I was like, well, forget it, because I didn't tell Tanea. I don't want to say anything because then she'll be like, see, she's always not including me. But So when I looked at my shirt and then I looked at my hairband, I was like, oh, let me throw these on because for the rest of the month, me and Tanae will wear pink every time we record. You better pull out some pink.
Why you ain't telling me?
I'm telling you now.
Why you ain't telling me before this?
Well, I'm telling you now. So we're going to be wearing pink, so it's fine. I can just look a pink Pepto-Bismol mess. But we didn't do anything much this weekend. Friday, Tanae took one of her infamous Friday night naps, and she woke up late.
Father God, it was amazing. Oh my God. Y'all, it's nothing like taking a nap when you first just like get off of work, take off all your clothes, and go to sleep. Turn the lights out, turn your TV off. If you have a ceiling fan, turn that on and crack your window. You will be comatose.
Saturday, shout out to Angie. Me, Kari, and Tanae went and spent those keys. We had the keys. Those
Chick-fil-A cards.
Chick-fil-A gift cards.
Thank you.
I had me a milkshake.
Yeah, she really did. I was like, oh, a milkshake.
It was delicious. Y'all know what milkshakes do to me.
And then I think I came home and took a nap.
We did. We came home and took a nap. I definitely needed one because I didn't have much sleep the night before, and we were going to go see Birth of a Nation at 10:30 at night.
You know, I had a nap every day. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
You should be happy. I mean, that's all you want.
That's my goal. I'm happy.
So, yeah, I took a nap, and then Kari woke me up and was like, oh my God, it's 9 o'clock. And I was like, I'm supposed to be leaving at 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to be at my cousin's job at 10 o'clock. So I was like, let me get my ass up. Woke Tanae up, we went to go to the movies.
It was like ripping me out of my sleep too.
So me, my cousin Khadijah, my friend Simone, her cousin Jamona, and Tanae went to go see Birth of a Nation Saturday. I just had to tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all have these at the theaters where you guys live, but we have a theater now where they offer VIP, where you're like on a balcony, your seat is already assigned before you get there. Your seat's more comfortable.
You got a little tray.
It's spacious, and it's just like...
It's like a recliner.
It's $18. And you know what's crazy? Because Tamika, shout out to Tamika. Tamika was saying how she was going to see today. She was like, I can only do matinee. Like, I cannot spend a bunch of money on a movie ticket. I just can't. And it's like, the thing about me is, I can't go back. I don't know how I'm going to go back down to that lower level.
I'm not.
I really cannot fathom the thought.
Once you get yourself on this VIP lifestyle, it's hard.
That's the thing.
To bring yourself back.
More money, more problems.
Right.
More money, more problems. Like, if I don't sit my poor ass down somewhere getting $18 movie tickets, I mean, you do get the free popcorn, but they don't give you no free drink.
Alright, dang!
Like, I just really feel like, because at first I was like, because last time I almost got in an argument with Tanae and my friend Simone. I don't know what type of shit they was on last time I went to the movies, but I said from now on I was going to start taking my own little bag filled up with snacks and a hot dog from 7-Eleven and shit, right? But then when I was on my way, I was like, this ain't right. I'm in VIP, like, I need to live like I'm VIP. What the fuck I look like sneaking a hot dog in here with chili and cheese on it?
Because you can buy hot dogs there and chicken tenders. You can get wine there.
Yeah, you can buy a hot dog. A hot dog that would be less than $2 at 7-Eleven for $10 at the
You gotta live the life. If you want to live it, live it.
Anyway, we got now VIP seats, and let me just say again, as we talked about Birth of a Nation, I went and looked at the comments, and there was a lot of people saying, you know, I love you and Tanae, I love y'all to death, I support y'all, but I have to disagree, you know, y'all don't know the full story. And again, like I said, I don't know the full story. At this point, I'm not even sure if I'm interested in hearing it again because I've already gone to see the...
Why does this phone ring?
I keep forgetting we had one.
A video. I never hear it in life.
Who the hell is calling this phone? What's the number?
What's the number?
I don't even know the number.
41. I don't know it. I know our old number. Is it the same thing?
No.
You gonna answer it?
Answer the phone.
Who is it?
Hello?
If it's a bill collector, I'm not here.
No, she's not here.
Oh, is it a bill collector? No. The thing about it is, how did the bill collector get the number? Because I don't even know the
Hello, Renee.
Oh, good, Lene, not me.
But
Okay.
I'm act like I was you.
All right. Wow.
Oh my God! Wow, thank you, Lord. Okay.
So yeah. So then I saw a lot of people saying that they had already heard some of the things that happened, that it was 2 rapes in it that weren't even in the original story, and Gabrielle Union is actually a rape victim, and they were like, he has Gabrielle Union in a rape scene, and so I'm really ready to go in here and see. Let me just set the record straight. There were 2 women who were raped. Neither one was shown.
I would say they didn't show, and trust me, this is my whole thing with that, with Gabrielle Union being a rape victim. I'm pretty sure she probably wouldn't have took the role if it affected her that much. It's crazy that, Nate Parker's story is affecting so many people, but it was literally a cast full of black people. I feel like if they can actually make this movie and go through the process of
Gabrielle Union came and made a statement after, because the move after they filmed it was when all of the
when it came out. Okay.
So she came out and said something about it.
What did she say?
I can't remember what she said. It was months ago, but she did say what she had to say. Don't think for 1 second that I don't know about this. I don't agree with this either. Blah 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 blah. But not that she don't agree with the movie, but she doesn't agree with rape.
But the thing about it is, my whole thing. Maybe y'all can send me some links of what y'all reading, because what I read, it was consensual sex between them 2, and the possible alleged rape that did happen was with his roommate.
The thing is, unless you were you can't, the judge, the police,
nobody knows what happened
but Nate and the girl,
the roommate, and God.
So we went to go see it, and I have heard, my mother was one of the first to tell me this morning, yeah, I heard it only, because I thought 7 million was good, but everybody's saying that it flopped.
That's not good.
And I'm like, because they don't want you to see this. Why do you think as soon as this shit was about to come out, where was these allegations at before this fucking movie came out? I'll wait. They don't want you to see this.
The thing is, don't let Nate Parker's bad name or whatever he did, stop y'all from going to see this movie. Because this is an amazing movie, and the thing about it is, like I was telling Tiffany, a lot of people don't know about this story. Right. And that kind of
I didn't.
A lot of people don't know that of this story. It's a real story. It's real.
Based on a true story.
It is real. It's very real. I did a report on it, so I'm just like, black people need. I wish he would have put the shit out in February. Honestly,
definitely. Definitely.
It's definitely a movie that we need to go see, and it's just like, I always notice, especially when a black important movie comes out, so much stuff, when Selma came out, then it was takes up, Martin Luther King was he cheated on his wife, and he had to say, okay, that got to do with Coretta. That don't have anything to do with me. I'm going to watch Selma. I don't understand, don't let the media, and of course the media is going to make, big of these out. What movie was he in?
Cool.
Because the thing I'm saying is, he was in a really big movie. You think they didn't know about his...
That's all I'm saying. Why didn't we hear about this when Beyond the Lights came out?
And he's been in another movie since then. Another big movie since then. But what I'm saying is, you think they didn't know before this came out? They did it purposely. They let it out right on time. When he was, because I know when he was shopping the movie around, shopping the idea of the movie around, right. Why didn't the allegations come out then? They did it on purpose. Don't let them and they stop you from seeing this movie.
I'm giving the movie 10 stars. It was fucking amazing.
Oh my God, it was so good.
It left me angry, sad, confused. I didn't know how to feel when I left that movie, but I was asking my friends, I really don't even know how to act when I leave out this movie theater. I just don't understand how some white people have the nerve to say they don't understand why we're still so mad and angry angry and it was your ancestors. It wasn't even you. It wasn't even you. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Take a trip to your local movie theater and you go see it, and then you come back and tell me why I shouldn't feel some type of way. When I left out the movie theaters, you know what? Because I've heard a couple of people like, when I left, I was crying, and it really wasn't. Selma made me cry more than this movie. This movie was just like, I want to say empowerment or confirmation of how I feel and that I should feel like this. Like, I can have my feelings because my people really went through this. Like, it's fine. Like, I love the movie. I would probably go see it again.
Definitely. And I'll say one of the things that almost did make me cry was not even the brutal parts. It was the part that no matter how some of them were, Nat Turner himself. Not Nat Turner.
Right, I keep on doing that too.
What's his name?
Nat Turner.
Nat Turner, Nate Parker.
Yeah.
No matter how bad they were beaten, they were treated, his wife was raped and beat up. None of that took their focus from the number one thing, which was God. All of them prayed to God, and all of them believed that God was going to save them, and all of them made it day to day.
Even with them getting their wives being raped.
Right, because it was
them never seeing their family again.
It was. Well, I don't want to tell a movie, so I'll wait. But
my one part, I will just say this: one of my favorite parts in the movie was when they beat him, and then he stood up for the white men to look like, okay, you beat me, but I'm still standing.
Right.
And literally, as soon as they was out of our sight, he just dropped to the floor. But he was just he wouldn't let them see him like that. I loved it.
It was amazing. And you know what was a treat for me, because I did see a trailer, but maybe I didn't pay attention to anything else. I didn't know that Michaela from How to Get Away with Murder.
Yes!
First of all, she's so beautiful, and a new magazine cover of hers came out, and I just feel like she's so underrated.
She is so
gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Her skin, it just glows. She's so pretty, and she did such a good job, and it was good to see her in another role because I've never really seen her in anything else.
I want to say this was her first thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How to Get Away with Murder was her first.
I'm gonna look up her Wikipedia, but it was good. The acting was good. It was wonderful.
It was great. It was really, really good.
And there was a part when he had came back and he was just asking the wife what was going on, and she was just literally they're just killing black people for no reason. And I was like, oh my God. The same thing is still happening now.
Definitely treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
Go see this movie. Don't let your feelings get in the way. Just go see this movie. Black Lives Matter. Support black people. I just don't understand.
I just said, white people, these white directors who are out here 75 years old with these 14-year-old wives, y'all going to see these movies. They, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's bringing what they doing up. Nobody's bringing.
Don't think that they squeaky clean.
Not for 1 second.
Oh, they probably racist too.
And it's just
I'm just saying.
Go see this black man's movie, because his personal life really has nothing to do with you.
This shit.
You don't know him personally.
For us. This was for us.
Yo,
he made this for us.
I wish that song could have made it to the soundtrack. Honestly.
You guys,
go see it.
I wanted to say something else, but I can't remember. But anyway, like I said, I give the movie 10 stars, and it was something about white people.
He can get my $18 again. Yo, at the one part where, because everybody, if y'all know this is a true story, for the people who know the true story, Nat Turner dies. When they went to go kill him, it was just crazy, and I was just like, it's crazy how white people back then were filled with so much evilness.
Right.
How can you be so hateful?
Right.
How, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. How can you be so hateful?
And it's crazy.
How can you raise your kids to be so mean and evil?
Right, and it's crazy because it's Nat Turner was what you would call kinda a house nigga, because it was he had a good relationship. The ones that be in the field that they literally just They treat all of them like trash, but
he wasn't a house nigga, but he wasn't treated as bad as others.
Right, and plus he could read. He was one of the only the master. I mean the master, like towards the end of the movie, because they started out as kids. They actually grew up together and they had a good friendship, and even as adults they still had some type of a friendship. But the minute you thought, nope, he turned right back around and turned to the master, trying to whip his ass. You nigger,
but
I'll
you know
fucking
he
lynch
got somebody else to do it.
Right, but he also told him, I'll lynch you tonight. Like when they wanted them to go get Gabrielle Union.
I know.
He was like, I'll lynch all of y'all tonight. Like you can't.
Don't trust them. You can't trust them.
But anyway, make sure y'all go see that.
It was a great movie, y'all.
Whew, speaking of Black Lives Matter, where do we start? Let's start first with this Trump video dropping. So a video of Trump on a bus on his way to go shoot for a soap opera or some shit. He's talking to the guy from TV from Access Hollywood, Billy Bush, and they're having a conversation, and he's just telling the guy, you know, when you're a celebrity, they let you do whatever you want. You know, I grab him by the pussy. I can get whoever I want, and, you know, just saying how he does this, and he does just a whole bunch of shit that a presidential nominee...
My whole thing is,
should never.
If it would have came out when Barack was running,
if it came out now, like he only got like less than a month left, and they still would be down
trying to impeach him. But
right.
I'm saying, if he would have been in the same predicament as trying to run, and that came out, he would have never made.
They would have tried to figure out a way to, because my mother said it earlier. She was like, yeah, because they you know, they now everything probably gonna have to start all over because they gonna have to get a new nominee. And I was like, Ma, he's not going anywhere. She was like, they're not putting him out. I was like, no. And he's definitely not dropping out.
It's ridiculous. Like, it's
all
disgusting.
Weekend, everybody has been talking about this. Everybody. He's lost people who were endorsing him, big people who were endorsing him, and a lot of women, because basically Trump is trash, okay? And he has no respect for women. Like, this video does nothing but prove that he has zero respect for women.
That.
We knew that. We knew that. And it's like, I really can't understand, because let me tell you a story, and I'm gonna move on. Y'all know recently I rewatched The Jersey Shore and Snooki and Jay Wild. And the Jersey Shore, Snooki had made a comment about Obama, but I paid it no mind. She was saying something about he had put the tax up or more on tanning.
It was taxes on tanning.
And she was like, he really doesn't have that problem though. And like, she had just said like another little snarky remark. And you know, but I really love Snooki. I really love the whole little family. I love Snooki. I love Gianni, Sissy, Lorenzo.
You can't
I love them, all of them.
You can't give them no.
I'm scrolling down Instagram last night, and who do I see? Snooki's husband posted a picture of Trump, and the caption was, "Let's make America great again," with all these exclamation points. So then I'm like, well, maybe this is like sarcasm. I go in the comments and he's arguing with people because it's people like, you must don't give a fuck about your daughter or your wife because he has no respect for women. And he's like, oh, okay, because I'm voting for Trump, I don't love my daughter. Okay, guys. And I'm just like, it's like, I know that it's people out here supporting Trump because clearly he wouldn't be where he is today, but it's like when I actually
sit and think about it
and actually see a person. I mean, I don't know Gianni, but
did you see Snooki's tweet today?
Yeah, she said she's undecided on who she's voting for. What do you
mean? Like, and that's what, as soon as I saw her tweet, I tweeted, and I said, I literally, when I see people say they don't know who they're going to tweet for. I mean, they don't know who they're going to tweet for. They don't know who they're going to vote for.
Right.
Or they're undecided. It just further lets me know that you don't give a fuck about the future of young Black Americans, of, you know, people, anybody who you don't give a fuck about nobody who not white.
Right.
You don't care about anybody who isn't as rich as you. Like, you just don't care, which makes me go back to think that you may be racist, so I can't fuck with you and I can't trust you. And I know that's a lot to be like, you know, all of that from me, you know, being undecided, yes. All of that.
I feel like if you vote for Trump, it's no reason for you to have anything to say to me.
I don't even want to say, you don't even have to say I'm voting for him out of your mouth. If you tell me you're undecided, y'all know I'm in love with P. Diddy. I had to cut him out my life. Because he talking about he don't know who he going to vote for because Donald Trump is his friend.
What? Mr. Barack the vote? Get the fuck out of here.
The thing about it is,
and he got daughters.
And
like,
he talking about, you know, because he's my friend. First of all, Diddy, he's your friend because you're rich.
Y'all heard what I said, what the owner said, what the owner did. Don't think for 1 minute that he won't turn on your ass, Diddy. Because see, if it would have been him in office back when your ass got caught up in all that shooting and J-Lo and Shine and shit, your black ass would still be in jail. Law and order.
If it was up to him, J-Lo would be back across the fucking border.
Okay? So, oh fucking K. Like,
excuse me, Snooki, if it was up to him, you wouldn't be fucking adopted and you would still be where you come from.
Yo, somebody said that shit
like,
to her
don't
too.
ever get it twisted.
Somebody said that shit to her. Somebody was like, no, somebody said it to Gianni in the comments when I was reading. They was like, you wouldn't have your wife and your kids because she would have never been able to come over here.
Right, like, no.
Like,
are y'all stupid? Oh, but it's real.
It's
like,
real.
that's the reality of the fact.
So when the video came out, literally social media in the world exploded. Like, everybody was waiting on his response. Finally, later on that night, I mean,
like 12 o'clock in the morning.
First of all, Billy Bush, the person he was actually talking to, which I didn't even hear much that he said. Like,
he said like a couple of things,
but
like,
he was kind of more just agreeing with him, like yeah, they did, or laughing, or he had to come out with a statement. Yesterday he was suspended, like in the I think it was the like the chairperson at NBC or something was just like, this is unacceptable. Like,
but my whole thing is, how does NBC suspend Billy Bush for just being there and being in the conversation when Trump actually said it and he still is the Republican nominee? You see, let me tell you about my first thing with Trump, okay? Why I really can't vote for him.
Right.
It makes me so uncomfortable when he says the African American.
Right.
Because when you say the in front of something, it's like kind of implying that it's foreign.
Right.
And you know, and you don't know anything about it. I'm invading the Romans. We going, you know what I'm saying? In war, that's what you go do. It's the Indians versus the Christopher Columbus and who came. Like, you know, it's like them.
Right.
The. Like, so that makes me feel like I'm foreign, you may be at war with me. Right. I don't know what your thought process is. I really can't fuck with you. Like, it's just so many things, like, I just don't understand.
And it's like you said, like, they suspended him because he's a representation of NBC and they don't want that on them. This man is going to be a representation of the United States of America!
A continent! Like,
I don't understand. Like, this, okay.
I mean, not a continent, but you know what I mean.
So he finally puts out an apology and he's just like, he's sorry, and you know, they're just words. That was just locker room talk. He's not that person anymore. He's sorry to any women that he's offended. And
you're not sorry.
He goes into what Bill Clinton did. Bill Clinton raped this person, that person. Can I tell you
is Bill Clinton running?
Bill Clinton is not running for president.
Because best believe if Bill Clinton was running for president, Bill Clinton will already, people like him more already. He would have already swooped in your votes. Like, you wouldn't even have to do this battle with Hillary. Because the real reason why it's really, really close in numbers with Hillary is because men don't want a woman president.
They definitely don't want a woman telling them what to do.
And then you have women who are married to men who don't want so because the thing about it is, I'm not going to say that every woman has the same views as her husband, but a lot of them do.
Definitely.
So, like, I don't,
Name ain't no one. I ain't gonna say no names. She used to say it all the time.
I know, don't say it.
But, so the world was just waiting on the debate, which was just last night on Sunday. And first of all, let me make an apology, because I told you guys that it was Monday. It was actually Sunday. I commented, I tweeted and said that I made a mistake. There were people in the comments like, don't listen to her. It's actually Sunday. You guys calm down. We make mistakes. Jeez. But, so yeah, the debate was last night, and
honestly, I wish we could have a redo.
What's a word to describe it? A circus?
Trash.
A screaming match, a child having a temper tantrum.
But it was just like
a predator.
First of all, I'm gonna need for them to get Hillary some security.
Whew.
And I'm also gonna need for them to make a rule that you have to stand at least 4 to 5 feet away, because it was literally like as she was answering her questions, he was breathing on her neck. And you know, I really don't fuck with Hillary either, because I remember what she did to Obama, and you know I don't play that shit. I felt bad for Hillary. And I was just like, Hillary is really, I've seen with the last 2 debates, she's really, really good with controlling herself.
Right.
Because literally debating with Donald Trump, I thought about it, it's like me and my nephew. My 9-year-old nephew.
Okay.
And it's just like, after a while, I can no longer control myself, and here comes a wrestling move on his ass. She can't do that. She has to keep talking. She has to keep a smile on her face. Like, you know, big ups to Hillary.
I kept screaming at the TV, security! Somebody get this. Y'all, I told my mom, because my mom refuses to watch the debates. Like, she's just like, I literally,
it's trash.
Like, she's voting, but she's like, I cannot watch these debates because I don't fuck with either one of them. I am going to vote for Hillary, but I don't fuck with none of them. And she's like, I literally cannot look at Donald Trump's face. Like, I can't. The thing is I was like, Mom, I want you to stand right here. This is you, Mom. I said, this is Donald Trump. It's literally a picture of him last night, and he's like breathing down her neck. Where are the rules? Last time I checked, you stay at your fucking podium and I stay at mine.
And the thing is, whenever it was like his time to answer a question, she would like go back to her seat,
take a seat,
or like go away. She really doesn't want to be in your fucking presence. Like,
the other thing is, clearly the man has a drug problem. There's that ain't no cold sniff, okay?
No.
That's a Percocet.
He snorts all the
cocaine
time.
Sniff.
He snorts coke.
He definitely snorts coke.
Pee test, blood test, hair test.
Yeah.
He snorts coke.
We need to know.
I need to know who is Donald Trump's drug dealer, and I need y'all to put him out there.
Thirdly, what question did he answer other than what does he actually admire out of Hillary? I don't.
Let me tell you something.
Not one.
Because I was looking at it, and when I was watching it last night, it was a few questions. I was like, Hillary, you did not answer the goddamn question. But let me tell you, he didn't answer the question on no questions except for that last one. And literally every question that was asked, he talked about someone else. He talked about Bill Clinton. He talked about Obama. He talked about Hillary. He talked about every single person other than the one that really pissed me off. What are you gonna do because we see that Obamacare is not working as great as we wanted to do. What are you gonna do to help fix it? He ranted. First of all, you only got 2 minutes. He ranted for 20 minutes about what was so effed up with it, and then said, I have big plans for it. Hillary literally said what was wrong with it, what was right with it, what we need to fix about it, because like she said, if we get rid of Obamacare, everybody who has insurance, granted it may not be as affordable as you want it to be, people have insurance. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, let's fix what's broke and not just...
See, what I told my mother was, the reason that he's not answering these questions is because he's not qualified for this position.
Yo, who did he say something about in their taxes yesterday? Because whoever it was came out today with a long speech to, like, saying it was like, and there's nothing wrong with my taxes. He was like, and he said something about like Trump should be able to show his taxes, but it's nothing legally wrong with him showing his taxes was getting audited.
Like, the thing about Hillary is, don't get me wrong, I definitely know she's a liar. You can see it in her face whenever the emails are brought up. I know she's lying about them emails. I know she probably was doing some shicey shit. I mean, hey, every now and then we do.
But see, the thing about it is, what politician ain't doing some shicey shit?
Every now and then we do. But
she
at the
got
same time, Hillary is qualified. Hillary knows the ins and outs of the White House. She knows the ins and outs of Washington, D.C. Hillary can make smarter choices. Listen to him already. The minute that I'm put in office, I'm getting a special prosecutor to look into you. He told her that he would have her ass in jail. That she was a fucking liar.
Like, he's harassing her.
Anderson, why aren't you asking her about the emails? How come she gets more minutes? Are you going to let me talk? You're not letting me talk and he's talking.
He did ask her about the emails.
It was to the point where he wasn't answering the questions so bad that Anderson and Martha were like, no. Did you say...
Martha said, answer the question. I said, go off, Martha.
No, because, listen, literally, Donald, what are you going to do about the health care? The health care is bad, and I'm going to have to do something about it. But Bill Clinton is a rapist, and Hillary is a liar, and Obama
was the worst, and what? And like that, you are so busy talking about, like, I wanted... Is this what his coach tells him to do? Like, since you don't know shit, just go out there and divert it.
I mean, but think about what he did.
This bitch with freeway.
I saw it.
See, that's the shit that I'm talking about.
Think about what he said yesterday about locking her up, though. Like, he was going to get somebody looking to her. He was like, well, I wasn't planning on saying this, and I can't believe I'm saying it. Olivia Pope, or whoever his person is in the back, was sweating bullets. And they probably already know, like, this nigga ain't gonna do shit that I tell him to say anyway. So whatever he does out there is going to be embarrassment to him. And it's just crazy to me that even after that debate, because when Snooki's husband put that up, the debate was just about over.
Right.
Even after the debate, even after that video came out Friday.
Warren Buffett. Sorry, I had to look it up. That's what he's talking about. He still has supporters. It's disgusting. It just makes me feel like the people who support him, they don't like women. They don't respect women. They don't respect black people. They don't respect people of other. You know what? It just really makes me feel some type of way. Like, it just...
He talks about the thugs that black people are. He talks about how
and Mexicans.
Latinos and Mexicans are thugs. He talks about how Muslims are a threat to this country. Do y'all notice that he never mentions anything that white people do?
He hasn't said anything about Dylan Roof going to shoot up them people in the church.
How they shoot up movie theaters,
schools,
malls, schools, churches. Are you fucking
That's what I want to say, because he constantly says, since Obama has been president, so many black people have done this. Let's talk about since Obama has been president and how many white people have shot up a fucking movie theater. Like, come on,
like one summer it was happening like every other week.
It's crazy. How about the white guy who went and shot up the fucking school with the fucking kids?
I got another one for you. How about the people that just shot up the gay club?
You know, like come on.
Like, what? Are we just going to skip over those? Like, we're only going to talk. And then I felt so bad when the lady that was the Muslim got up and asked about how was he going to change things to, you know, because it's Muslims who are actually harmless. It's Muslims who are born here. It's Muslims who come here and they're harmless. And she said that, you know, it basically sucks that when people see her, they instantly think terrorists.
Right.
This motherfucker going to say, what we're going to do is we need to start a system where Muslims start snitching on other Muslims. These Muslims, the good Muslims need to tell us what the bad Muslims are doing.
Because all the Muslims know each other. Just like all black people live in the inner city. Right! When is somebody going to tell Donald Trump that the White House is in the inner city?
Right.
Like, have you lost? This man is fucking retarded.
And I hate that he always mentions Baltimore. Like, it makes my blood boil.
See, the thing about it is,
I know you
hadn't seen Baltimore. You went to Dundalk.
Right.
Come to Baltimore and see what the Baltimoreans really feel about you, Donald Trump.
Right.
Because you went to Dundalk. If anybody from here know what Dundalk is, it's the white capital of Baltimore.
But you know what sucks? When we had that little election, he won here. He won Maryland. That's scary. Like,
people don't go and vote at the primaries, and we going to show up for the real thing. That's all I can say.
I just feel like this is bullshit. Like, I feel like this tape is enough.
Yo, if it was Hillary talking about how she like walking around sucking dick and like gargling on balls, she would be talked about like shit.
I don't understand why he's not being removed, because the thing is, even when they asked him to explain, his was words don't mean anything. It was locker room talk.
But then you notice as soon as he said that it's just words, it was locker room talk. Then when it was another question asked later on, and Hillary said something, he was like, I just want you to know, it's just words. Like she says a lot. You're just words.
I actually feel it was a lot of people saying this. I feel bad that Hillary has to go up. I mean, this is not even competition. Like, this is literally harassment.
It is harassment.
Because she knows what she's talking about. Every question that you ask her, there are some that she gets off topic because Donald Trump is breathing down her fucking neck.
I want to say it's some that she does answer off topic, but at least it sounds like an educated answer.
I mean, she just lists the whole thing, like everything she's going to do, what the problem was before, what she's going to do to make it a little better. Like, not down. I mean, I know she was on Obama's team, but not. I just don't understand.
I love how in the beginning she was like, because all he does is divert. So let me tell you, you can go to my website so you can see everything. Like, let me tell you right now, because I already know what this motherfucker's plan is.
Then one more thing, his kids. Because there are videos after the debate, and it's one where he went to go hug and kiss Tiffany Trump, and she kind of was like,
"Get the fuck out of here!"
She kind of jumped.
I told you the last debate when they met up, he shook their hand.
And I was gonna say Ivanka looks uncomfortable around him. Is Ivanka the wife or Mel? No, Ivanka. Ivanka's the daughter. She looks uncomfortable around him. One of his sons, who I've always said since Celebrity Apprentice, looks like he's dying, and the other one, all of them. They all just look like mini Trumps, and I hate it.
Oh. No, and how about in the middle of the debate, how the video or the whatever came out about him talking about Ivanka?
Right.
Like, come on. He's disgusting. He's already said if it wasn't his daughter, he'd date her. What?
I just grabbed that pussy.
If my father ever said that about me, I will call the police and see what kind of charges I could press.
Listen.
It's disgusting.
They had Secret Service all around Bill Clinton because he was ready to run up on that stage and punch Trump in the fucking mouth. Like, so let's move on, because the next debate I know for sure comes on October the 19th. Why do I know this? It's my godson's birthday, and I won't forget it. So October the 19th is the final debate, and then we vote November the 8th. We vote in less than a month.
You know what, y'all? Let me tell y'all, my birthday is the Saturday before Election Day. If y'all want to give me a gift, y'all will go vote and go vote for Hillary.
The thing is I'm already taking off November the 9th because I just feel like either way it's pain and suffering. I mean, we'll be better off with Hillary, but either way we're losing Obama, and we should have. It'll be Sana's party too, so we'll just do something like to celebrate Obama too. It's just.
Oh no! Obama, please don't. I really feel like somebody in my family is leaving.
No, I literally feel like whatchamacallit in Blackish.
Like, that's my exact feeling.
It's like a funeral. Like I'm mourning. I've already started mourning. Meanwhile, Michelle is packing her shit. That was the other thing. Michelle's not your friend. You should see some of the stuff that she said. Boy, shut the fuck up. Don't say her fucking name out your mouth. Anyway, Beyonce wrapped up the Formation World Tour. Her last show was Friday in New York/New Jersey. I saw a lot of people upset because she was saying New York instead of Jersey. You guys, it's both, okay? I mean, I know it's kind of more Jersey.
It's technically, it is in Jersey, but it's the New York show.
It's the New York show, so everybody calm down. Like, y'all was so mad on... Anyway, fuck the NYC hype, too, because y'all was terrible with y'all goddamn periscopes. But I'm so sad that me and Tanae could not attend the last show. I knew that this bitch was up to something. And you know what? It was a lot of people angry. Shout out to Joy, because I instantly thought about her when it happened. I will say this. I do not believe that Beyonce was lying about her needing vocal rest for that show, because if you go back to Sunday when she performed,
she sounds
her
terrible.
voice was going hoarse towards the end of the show, the performance. I do believe that her knowing that it was New York and it would be the last show if she postponed it did give her the extra push to postpone it, because I know she didn't want to. I mean, we're talking about Beyonce. I know she didn't want to postpone that show, but they were probably like, we can do it in it's going to be New York. We can end it there. We can make it really special. And it was just like, people like, I know she did that shit on purpose.
So the fuck, why did she did?
And I just want to say to Nashville, like I told Joy, she was saying that she was feeling some type of way because Khaled didn't bring out anybody and Beyonce didn't do anything special. And I will say, Beyonce could have did 6 inch there. She could have. But as far as DJ Khaled,
I really
nobody
feel
in
like
Nashville.
If she wouldn't have, no, it has to do with the Cube, because I was like, is your stadium, set up for that? But I really felt like if she wouldn't have changed it, she still would have did New York, 6 Inch Hill in New York, and she wouldn't have done it in Nashville. Because she was already practicing for 6 Inch Hill. Like, she's been doing it for weeks. So she was practicing for 6 Inch Hill at the one that we went to.
I mean, you guys, we had just went Thursday. Like, we missed out on all the goodies too. But I mean, I did go to 3 shows, so I ain't complaining that day.
Right.
This show was off the fucking hook. Now I know a lot of people were. I mean, she changed most of her outfits. A lot of people were upset about her first outfit. Everybody didn't like it. I liked it.
You get on my.
Yo, I liked it. I thought it was cute.
That yellow suit was trash.
I liked it.
And the thing is, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That coming out of that floor in that all black with that black hat, that shit is like the best opening ever. Like, come on, Beyonce.
But it was her last show. I mean, she's been wearing this shit since show
You know what she looked like? Like a maraca player. Like, that's what she looked like. I couldn't take it. Exactly.
I like her D. I will say, I didn't hate the next one, the Hold Up, because she made it kind of yellow, I believe. I'm just a fan of that beige white with the sparkles.
That white one with them sparkles is beautiful.
I mean, but I get it. It was her last show. She's been
like I said, with that one, I didn't hate it,
right?
But I didn't love it. But that yellow pantsuit, I hated it.
I know a lot of people didn't like her daddy lessons. I think that was when she had wore like a whole bunch of stuff. Like,
what did she have on?
Wait, I can't. Both of those she did different. I know one of them, maybe cause we like to party when she come out. No, when she come out to when they get done, she be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she come out in the red. Yeah. She came out in like a yellow big puffy jacket.
Oh, I like that jacket.
Yeah, I like that, but she had on something else under it, and then for daddy lessons she had something else. So I heard a lot of people wasn't really like that, and that's fine. But what I will tell you that I loved was the end where she wore that outfit from 6 Inch, but she made it yellow. I really like that.
Yo, I
like that she made everything incorporate with yellow. I mean,
it was the last one. Like, I understand it, but I love
it.
Yep, she performed it. It's
online.
It's
online. But the thing is, it was literally Lemonade is the album of the century. The Formation Tour is a tour of the.
Frank Ocean was there.
Yo, the girl, that picture of Frank Ocean and the girl that's sitting behind him is the funniest part of the picture. She looking like, what the fuck you doing out?
So Serena came, which I don't know if Beyonce's team briefed her, like they briefed me. Serena was really dropping tea about her. I mean, she didn't do it till the day of, to a couple hours before, but I was just like, you might as well just say I'm performing tonight with Beyonce. Like, she was dropping a lot of tea. I'm like, ain't this supposed to be a secret? But I'm gonna let you live, Serena. Serena came out and pop locked and dropped it to Sorry.
Literally for 13 seconds.
I ain't sorry. Hey. Jay-Z came out and did Drunk in Love with her. I'm really jealous about that one because, listen, let me tell you something. As the years go and Beyonce gets older, she really does not give a fuck. Like, you can just see the love in their eyes. I love them. They are so cute. Like, Beyonce literally cannot contain herself when
I literally love their black love, and I love that their black love that they're displaying for their black daughter. Like, it's just amazing.
They just, like, Beyonce literally cannot, like, she's blushing the whole time. She's extra turned. Extra. That's what I was like.
As soon as he hits the stage and she's on the stage with him, Beyonce is extra
turned.
Beyonce turns into me at the Formation tour.
Right.
Like, she gets so excited. Like, she's his biggest fan. It's crazy.
So then she performed 6 Inch, and I actually can't wait for it because I know for sure that it's probably going to come on TV now. It would be great, Beyonce. I was thinking about it earlier. You should just put it on. You know how you used to do those Thanksgiving specials?
Oh my God!
She should do it for the Thanksgiving special.
That would be amazing.
But what I was about to say was I'm actually excited to see it on TV because from the videos I really couldn't get a good look. But I will say this.
It's amazing.
She was spinning around on her screen, and I'll just tell you this: your fave. I've never seen them sing upside down like it's other than Pink, but. She don't care.
We heard her.
But, you know, she was literally going around in a circle like Beyonce.
Don't ever forget when Beyonce was at the MTV Awards and that bitch came out flipping in the air still singing.
I mean...
It's nothing to her. She's been doing this for years.
But remember at the Mrs. Carter tour when she was... or was it the IM? When she was hooked up to the thing and she would twirl across the arena and then she would walk on air like she came down. And
she's amazing.
And it was, you know what? I really feel like I forgot how good 6 Inch is. Like the visuals, everything was good about it. Beyonce was good. And finally, Kendrick Lamar came and performed Freedom with her. And listen,
Kendrick loves that pool. I'm telling you.
This shit is for us. I mean, I don't. Freedom is for us.
You know that literally Freedom and FUBU are going to be my soundtrack on repeat for February.
Yeah, she's already talked about it.
I really think I might have a photo shoot.
Speaking of a photo shoot, me and Tanae have to do one soon. We have to.
Can it be in February?
No. So yeah, I'm really sad that the Formation tour is over, but I believe the title concert is this Friday, which sucks because, I mean, it don't suck, but it's my niece's birthday, so I'm going to be like trying to watch Title on my phone at fucking Pizza Hut celebrating her birthday, so it's like, ugh. But I'm excited to see what Beyonce's doing. I know she's up to something. But also, congratulations to Solange, who has the #1 album on Billboard right now.
Go Solange!
And not only that, her and Beyonce are both in the top at the same time. And this is the first time 2 sisters have done it.
Not siblings.
Because I saw the Janet stands jumping in.
And I want y'all to come all the way.
We already know that Michael and Janet, nobody will never. We already know. Nobody will never.
And they're not trying to, so
never.
Please.
We know who the king and the queen is. But it's just, I saw Tina put like 7 posts up between yesterday and today, and on like the 5th one she apologized and she was like, I'm sorry, I'm just so proud. And I'm like, girl, if Beyonce and Solange my fucking daughters,
I really feel like Tina should take her uterus out and put it in a glass. What are you doing?
I don't know what it was.
So
I really feel like Tina should take her uterus out. Maybe her whole reproductive system. I don't know if that's what that's going to do to her. But I really think she should just take her uterus out and put it in a glass box. And the caption under it should be called, "This was Beyonce and Solange's first home." Like,
I cannot with her right now.
I would be so proud.
But I'm really happy about that because both of their albums are so empowering. Solange, you really... Girl, like what's your song of the day? Well, should we start doing a seat at the table songs of the day?
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna say mine is. It's in my head.
Oh, Borderline.
All right, what's yours?
Mine is Still Don't Wish Me Well.
How did we go?
That's my favorite song on there.
Is that We Were Lovers on it? Or is that
no, that's the one that you were singing. How does Don't Wish Me Well start off? Damn it! Now I can't. I've been singing it all day at work. I know they was ready to tell me to shut up. Hold on, because I didn't have the lyrics up for a week. Because I had to learn this.
Okay, we're waiting.
You know what I noticed? When around the time that it was time for me to study, it's always a goddamn album coming out.
Right.
Frank Ocean, like.
Well, Frank, I had to put Frank on the back burner. Just for.
Oh, and I'm going all the way. But I live my life for you. That's my song.
Yes, Solange.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
so
right.
but shout out to them. We love the No Sisters. But speaking of music, real quick, we're going to do a quick review on these new songs that came out. Mary J. Blige came out with a song entitled Thick of It. It's actually written by Jasmine Sullivan. And I will say, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, but the whole time I was listening to it, I was like, I really wish I could hear Jasmine Sullivan.
It would have been
sing
amazing if we could hear Jasmine sing it. But I think that Mary is about to put out a really good album because she's hurting right now.
Of
You
course.
know.
Of course.
Heartbroken Mary and High Mary. A1. Alicia Keys, Blended Family / What You Do for Love.
Let me tell you, this bitch is trash.
She's out of control.
And somebody has to fucking stop
Somebody
her.
has to stop
This
her.
is light skin privilege at its finest, okay?
I can't.
This song is literally talking about how I stole your baby daddy, now he's my baby daddy and my husband, but I love your kids.
And I want us to all be a family.
Ma'am.
Including you, Mashonda. We can all be a family.
Only thing you cannot want from me
crazy?
is you cannot want for me to whoop your
You
ass
can catch
every
these
time
hands,
I
Alicia.
see you, bitch.
You and that no makeup.
And that, my whole thing with Mashonda is,
Wake up, bitch! Wake up!
my thing is I told Tiffany, granted, because it has been years.
I don't give a damn.
Granted, because I'm not there yet. I'm not at that point of maturity. So I would be like egging Alicia's car every time I see it, shooting at her fucking tires. Don't drive that bitch's car here to pick up my kids. None of that, okay? I'm sorry. But either way, Mashonda, the thing about this whole blended family is it's weird.
It's weird. It's really
Because
weird.
like you being on like vacation with them, like it's almost one step away from being sister wives. Like because you can be cordial and y'all can be okay for the kids, but y'all uplift and support, bitch. You stole my husband. You sucked his dick in the studio while he was married to me. I don't fuck with you.
Well, you know what, Alicia? I mean, Mashonda, the thing is, I hate to keep telling this story. When Love and Hip Hop first started, go to season 1.
Oh my God.
Go to season 1.
I was already hip. So when I heard that Mashonda was gonna be on that, I was like, yes, bitch.
Go
come out.
to
Because I
season
hate
1.
Alicia too. Let's be together and hate her ass together.
Love and Hip Hop season 1. They show Mashonda. She's walking through her and Swiz's old apartment or house, whatever it is.
It's a house.
And she's walking down the hallway, and there are all these pictures on the wall
family
of them,
portraits.
of her and Swizz and the baby, and it's pictures of them kissing and on the beach and just loving each other as a big happy family. And she's telling the story of how Swizz left her and how she was a big fan of Alicia Keys.
Whole time I'm listening to this bitch's music and she's singing about my husband. Like,
come on now, y'all. I don't give a fuck. This is why Alicia don't have no voice to this day.
She'll never have no good luck.
I don't care. God did just what Ursula did to the Little Mermaid.
Took her voice away.
Took it. You want that nigga? Give me my talents back. Give them back. Yo, see, this why I don't.
Without you tonight, you gonna be a whispering bitch from then on.
This is why I don't like to talk about Alicia Keys, because I was an Alicia Keys stan back in the day.
I love Alicia Keys. Okay, let me tell you, Alicia Keys' like first 2 albums, I think I was in love with. I don't think I like the album with What Goes Around Comes Around. I don't think I like that one. But then the one that came out, Where You Gonna Feel, that is my Jesus. I love that whole album from start to beginning. But the thing is, like, I really just can't support Alicia because she's about everything that
Family. You gonna come out with a goddamn song, Blended Family.
I would literally put my Timbs on and stomp the fuck out of you. Like,
Alicia might be watching this. Don't be making threats. Don't get the police.
No, if I was Mashonda.
Oh, all right.
That's what I'm saying.
Alicia,
if I was
Mashonda.
And the thing
event if you need me to.
You may not want me to. I already know this is probably a job I won't get.
All right, let's move on because we were only reviewing a song. I don't know. Sorry. Bruno Mars 24K Magic.
24 Karat Magic.
But 24 Karat Magic. I liked it. It was, to me, it was classic Bruno Mars. Yeah. I mean, he makes you get up and do the James Brown, slide your feet across the floor.
I heard that the video was really good though, so I want to see that.
Nicki Minaj tried it.
That bitch.
Nicki Minaj came and she said that she was putting out an album. She said that every song would be named after a fruit, and then she even put a track list up. And you know the Barbs, they went fucking.
They did go crazy. You know what?
They went nuts.
One of y'all Barbs need to hack Nicki for that.
Y'all
she needs to pay.
See, because I've already been complaining like, where's Nicki? I miss Nicki. Nicki's not the same since Meek. Whatever. You know, sometimes people get a new man and they start tripping.
Somebody need to hack her text messages to Drake and send them to Nicki and send them to Meek.
Nicki, I just need you to know that you better be lucky that I didn't download that piff.com because I was on my way. I was ready to download.
Yeah, Tiffany was like, is it on Apple Music?
I thought she had really dropped the mixtape. Like, I was excited. Like, oh, this is what
because I'm ready for a mixtape.
Nicki, don't do that no more. I don't like playing like that. They gonna come back, it's a fucking joke. No, I'm not laughing.
Nicki, the thing is, we're due for a mixtape, honestly.
Shit, and that's why I'm not a Barb. I'm just a Nicki Minaj fan. I can't be no Barb because you play too many games. I'm already having a heart attack from Beyonce playing with me. Never change.
As soon as new music come out.
But lastly, I just want to tell you guys that the American Music Award nominations came out today, and Drake is leading them, I believe, with 13 nominations.
Go off.
Go off, Drake, but are you coming? I don't give a fuck about none of these nominations. If Drake don't bring his light-skinned ass to the American Music Awards on November the 20th, as a matter of fact, let me go look at his new set list of dates for overseas to make sure. Because if you don't come, Drake, I really don't know what me and your relationship is going to be like. And that's why I say, you know, that's Tanea's husband. That's just the nigga that I fuck with every now and then. I really can't deal with Drake because this is out of control. If he does not come to the American Music Awards, me and Drake's relationship will change.
You know, me and Drake really, I mean, it's definitely still love there, but he really hurt me, so I gotta get myself together.
Rihanna has 11 nominations, but here's the thing about Rihanna and Beyonce and Bryson Tiller. Really can't understand why you guys are in soul and R&B category.
I really think this Lemonade, because the thing is, if you listen to Lemonade, she only got like one R&B song on it.
Soul and R&B.
I told you that these are white ass awards. R&B, they automatically put black people in it, and it's not fucking fair. Like, it's not an R&B album. Anti is nowhere near R&B album. I don't know what Tyson, what's his name?
Who?
Tyson Miller?
Who that? Bryson Tiller?
Bryson Tiller.
Yo, no, you.
Sorry. Bryson Tiller, I don't know what he sings.
Shout out to Adele. Adele was nominated a lot too. I'm just hoping that some of y'all show up. You know, I
just get pissed off with these nominations every fucking year.
Shout out to Kevin Hart because he got his Hollywood star.
Go off.
I definitely think I'm not. Shout out to you, black man. I love you to death. Do you?
Did you know that you have to pay for them?
No, I didn't know that.
It's like you have to like the person, like, I don't think he has to like say, hey, here's $10,000 for a star. But I heard like it's like an annual thing, like an annual payment you have to pay.
I had no idea.
You pay for your own shit.
And last but not least,
that's true.
I just still want to send prayers out to the people who are affected by Hurricane Matthew, especially the people in Haiti, because every day the death toll is going up, and I do feel like that people have forgotten about Haiti. Like,
I still want to know why Facebook didn't give us a damn thing to put up.
Yeah, I don't know, but I just feel like they're not getting the attention they need, and I feel like these celebrities need to come up out them pockets. Like, send some help over there because it's a lot of damage.
I really feel like I read Bolt donated like $1 million.
Good.
I'm gonna make sure while I'm right here, just to make sure that's.
And they still need more.
Yeah, I mean, I know they need more.
Everybody keep donating. Just wanted to say again that you guys make sure you visit our Etsy shop Etsy.com, search the show to purchase your shirts. Shout out to the people that have been purchasing your shirts. I see you. I did not ship out any shirts today because the post office was closed because of some unknown holiday called Columbus Day. I'm not sure.
Only Christopher Lee acknowledges why.
I never heard of it.
I was off.
I don't celebrate it.
I didn't celebrate it.
Oh, hold on. They said it's false.
What? He didn't donate the money. Yeah, I don't celebrate it, but it was some holiday, so the post office was closed. But tomorrow your shirts will be shipped. Shout out to the Show Hive because I love you guys. I will be back on Thursday with an all new video. God willing. God willing. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday with an all new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show. And you guys, make sure you guys wear some pink for the month of October. It's important.
Yeah.
You know, my mother's not a pink person, and I've seen her in like 3 pink
Oh,
shirts.
let me tell you about that. So while I was reading this thing that this lady with breast cancer put on, and she was saying that Susan J. Komen Foundation is a fucking fraud because
Oh my God.
they donate so little to the actual breast cancer research. Like, and you know what? And I was thinking about it. I want to say when I used to work at maybe the bank, they literally give like change. Are you listening to me?
I'm listening.
They literally give you change. Like if you buy something for $5, they donate 50 cents. Like, and I want to say I read that in a fine print somewhere, and then the lady came out and said it, and then she gave some like really good places where you could donate to. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
And you know, if that's true, the runners of Susan J. Komen is going straight to hell along with Trump. They probably voting for Trump. Oh no, they probably voting for Hillary because she's a woman.
Come on.
Either way, but if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. We're just the best thing on YouTube, so that's pretty much it. I gotta go.